What's good, everyone? It's your boy Roz Live. So I wanted to make a video about the new update for The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, the DLC that's supposed to be coming out this year. Basically, the DLC has been delayed. We were originally told that the DLC was supposed to come out first quarter 2016. We're already like going through the year, whatever. We're still in the first quarter, clearly, but apparently, I don't know, the developers confirms that, they need to brush up on the game or whatever before releasing it. It's gonna be good news. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I know everybody's like, oh my god, delays, but a delay for a DLC is not really a big of a deal to me, other than like actually delaying a game. So I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, I was really looking forward to this one. This is the one that I was really looking forward to because it's a large one. It's going to be like, apparently it's going to be a whole new area area for like Geralt to explore, and it's going to be they're going to the gameplay is going to be more defined, more complex. They're going to be adding a lot of like new little like enemies and more dialogue, missions, hunts, all kind of stuff. So it's gonna be an epic DLC. And the main thing is that the DLC is said to be, I think it's 20 hours long. Like it's gonna be like a 20-hour DLC, like worth of like 20 hours, worth of like things to do, missions, whatever. And that's a lot. I mean, that is a lot. And 20 hours, people need to understand too. 20 hours is just a minimum. Minimum. For people to like go out and get a review out. Is 20 hours, but for most people, like me and myself, like I like to take my time with the game. It's gonna take you at least, I would say like 30-40 hours to beat that. I mean, maybe not 40 for double, but let's say like about 30 hours, if you just take your time and enjoy it. And that's like a whole nother game right there. There's a lot of games out here that don't even push 20 hours. A lot of games out here don't even push 10 hours for a story. So big props to them, and also I know it sounds like, oh man, I mean, you kind of like riding the Witcher 3 nutsack now, but look, I really appreciate that. And I always said this, that you have to, praise good behavior in the gaming industry. And that's basically what I do. So that's why you see me, giving praises, and basically until they do something wrong that I have nothing else to complain about, like I can't just, complain about everything. I mean, right now, Witcher 3 is looking good. It's a great game. It won Game of the Year. And what I wanted to elaborate more on was that the reason why I think it's being delayed, the DLC, is because I think CD Projekt, those guys up there, the developers, I feel like they are like, they're comfortable. Not comfortable. I would say that's the wrong word. they're what's a good word? I can't really think, but their mind frame is basically like, look, hey, we just won Game of the Year. Like, let's get this right. Let's not just put something out there that's just going to be, just some DLC to be putting it out there that's going to look chopped up. Because people are going to notice that. They're going to look like, oh, this is like something that was chopped out of the game and they just release it for DLC. Let's make something that's really authentic, really worthwhile, and really worth $24, the price tag for when it comes out. And right now, these guys, the developers, they've been doing an excellent job as far as the DLC. They gave us lots of free DLC to keep the game going. They gave us already one paid DLC. We're only going to get a total of 2 paid DLCs. The rest of the DLCs that we got were all free. Kept the game interesting, kept the game going. So I gotta tilt my hat to those guys. They're doing it really good, and I feel like they're just trying to perfect it. They're like, hey, let's just get this right. Let's not just rush this. Let's not half-ass this. Let's get it right. Let's make sure it's acceptable and it's really an epic expansion towards the game instead of just some, easy nonsense we just put together. So that's my theory. That's my, reason into why I think that's going on. I don't know for sure. All we can do is speculate, but I believe that's what the reason is. I mean, I don't think those guys were expecting to get Game of the Year last year. So, they're in a whole different league now. They're looking good. They got, their fan base love them. They trust them. And I believe that's what they're doing. So that's all I wanted to say about that. It's your boy Roz Live. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in my next video. I'm out. Peace.